Good afternoon. Hello, can you hear us? Hello? 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 Mhm.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear us?
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Are we waiting for someone else?
Uh, First of all, we would like to express our sincere gratitude to you, ma'am, for taking the time to be our speaker in today's mini discussion conducted via Zoom with the topic preservation and conservation of library collections. Before we begin, allow us to introduce ourselves. First, my name is Edward Ratama, and I am accompanied by my fellow commit.
Hello, my name is Syifa Azzahra.
My name is Esther Keziana Baban.
My name is Halimatun Sakdiah Hrp.
Hi, good
Okay,
afternoon.
with your permission, ma'am, will you kindly introduce yourself so that we may create a warm and engaging atmosphere for today's discussion? Thank you.
Thank you. Mabuhay, I'm Grace Sobreviñas of Quezon City Public Library, Filipiniana section.
Hi, I'm Andria Renee Teope of Technical Services Division.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So without further ado, we would like to invite you to begin the sessions. The floor is yours. Thank you.
Okay, we will share our screen. Sinata mo na. Sorry.
Hello, are you gonna present something or we will go ahead with our presentation?
Nakamute siya. Hindi ko nga pong process.
You go, ma'am. You go first, ma'am.
Okay,
Thank you.
just give us a few minutes to prepare the presentation.
So, wait.
Can you see our presentation?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we can start now. So good afternoon. We are Gaze and I'm Gaze and I'm with Miss Dria.
Excuse me, ma'am. You're still mute.
So just to give you a quick introduction about the Quezon City Public Library. So it was established on August 16, 1948 and was inaugurated on October 23, 1940. So initially, the library was housed in a one-story building near the old post office behind the former Quezon City Hall. And then over the years, the location of the main library changed several times, and eventually it moved to a modern three-story building located within the Quezon City Hall compound and was officially opened to the public on February 6, 2007. So the Quezon City Public Library has several branches, and actually the Quezon City is divided into 6 districts. So each district approximately has 4 to 6 branches. So right now the library has a total of 33 branches across the city. Here the operating hours of the main library. So Monday to Friday is 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And then we also have Saturdays, that is 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So for the operating hours of other branches, you can check our website.
So good afternoon. I am Andria Renee A, head of the binding and preservation section of the Quezon City Public Library. I hope everyone is having a pleasant afternoon. Today I will provide a brief overview of the services offered by the binding and preservation section. Before that, allow me to introduce our division, the Technical Services Division of the Quezon City Public Library. So we are responsible for ensuring the library's collection and incomplete and organized and properly maintained. It is composed of 3 sections: the cataloging section, the collection development section, and the binding and preservation section. So this division is responsible for the selection, acquisition, cataloging, and preservation of the library materials across across the entire library of the Quezon City. So by carefully evaluating and selecting resources, the division ensured that the library collection remains relevant, diverse, and responsive to the information and educational needs of the community. Through cataloging it organizes materials in a way that allows user to easily find and access what they need. Then preservation efforts, including binding and repair, help extend the life of books and other resources, maintaining their usability and historical value. So the Technical Services Division help all parts of the library system run smoothly and ensure that the library user can enjoy and benefit from all well-maintained collections. So we will go to the binding and preservation section. So the binding and preservation section operates under the Technical Services Division. Our team is responsible for serving the entire library system, which includes the main library as well, all the district and branch libraries across the city. So we have services that we offer in our section is we provide a range of essential services that support the maintenance and presentation of library materials. This includes book binding, book repair, and board construction. We also handle creation of signage use throughout the library. So in addition, we offer mural painting services made possible by a staff with a strong background and talent in visual arts. So most of the work we carry out is done manually using basic tool and traditional method. Despite the simplicity of our approach, Our services play a vital role in preserving the integrity of the library materials and enhancing the overall library environment. And I like to add experience as a librarian under the Technical Services Division. My responsibility go beyond supervising the binding and preservation section, while I oversee the day-to-day operation of the section, including binding, book repair, book construction and signage production, and mural services. I'm also actively involved in cataloging work. In fact, a significant part of the time is dedicated to cataloging library materials to ensure accurate classification and easy access for user. Alongside this task, I also perform various other duties with the division, um, supporting the overall technical processing and resources of the Quezon City Public Library. So balancing supervision and hands-on technical works allow me to contribute to the both operational and administrative aspect of our division services.
So again, I'm Grace. I'm going to discuss about the Reader Services Division. So the Reader Services Division is responsible for direct public service. So helping library users access and utilize the library's collections and services. So some of our services are the following: the circulation services. So that includes checking of books, check-in books, in and out, so managing user accounts, fines, renewals. And then we also have the reference and information services. That includes assisting users in finding information and using reference materials and providing help with research, databases, and online catalogs. Followed by the customer service, that includes answering general inquiries and then helping with library technology such as public computers. And then sometimes we also have the outreach services that includes promoting reading programs. We have reading tutorials for children, and we also have digital literacy for the senior citizens and for the youth. So the Reader Services Division is divided into 6 sections: the reference section, the Filipiniana section, the e-resources section, periodical section, law research section, and the children's section. So I am part of the Filipiniana Local History and Archive section. So just to give you a quick overview of the Filipiniana section. Um, just to give you a quick overview of the Filipiniana section, we handle books, anything about the Philippines. So regardless of the topic and regardless of the nationality of the author, we tackle anything about the books, anything about the Philippines. And then we also have the Rizoliana collection about our national hero. And we also have the local history collections. So let me just show you a video about our local history collection. Can you see the video? Can you see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Okay, thank you. No sounds. Can you hear the sound of the video?
No, ma'am.
No. Can you give us a few minutes? Can you give us a few minutes to fix this? Ano na sabi natin? Hello?
Hello, ma'am.
Um, we cannot fix it on our side, maybe on your side, because we are not the moderator. Or you can watch it without the sound. I will just explain some of it. Ang tanong. Dito. Balik ko na lang po. Naka-share pa din naman tayo. Okay na po. Nag-play naman na siya. Naririnig din po nila tayo. So our local history collections, it houses collections about the Quezon City, its people, places, and events. And it encompasses the following collections. You have coffee table books, books published by the Quezon City departments, Quezon City annual reports, Quezon City facts and figures, Quezon City souvenir programs, QC maps, QC manuals, directories, Quezonian newsletters, brochures, and pamphlets. So these are just some of the resources from our local history collection. So some of our books, some of our collection in the local history collection are already digitized and it is already uploaded in our D-Space, the QCD Bros. But not all collection are already digitized or only the souvenir programs and some of the Quezon City methods. So I'm going to share the current capability and limitations. So Quezon City Public Library presently does not have a conservation laboratory or designated space for systematic preservation and conservation activities. We also lack the necessary infrastructure and equipment, including appropriate furniture and work surfaces to for conservation work. And we also don't have specialized conservation equipment. Our book binding equipment suitable for restoration or archival level tasks is not operational. While we do have a binding machine, again, it's not operational and resulting in all binding tasks being performed manually. The library currently does not have a controlled environment needed for the proper preservation. So we don't have a stable temperature, humidity, and lighting. We don't have a 24/7 air condition for our materials. And the said aspects are important to help protect books and other materials from damage. Without them, it becomes harder to preserve the collection, especially older or more fragile items for long-term use. The technical division, as I said before, has a binding machine, but currently non-operational. The Filipiniana section has Book I-4 scanner. We were able to scan the souvenir programs. However, the use of scanner is irregular and limited due to performance decreases with prolonged use. And regarding the existing resources and human capacity, the preservation and binding section under the technical division consists of only 2 personnel. And they are also assigned in the cataloging process, so limiting their ability to focus on preservation and binding responsibilities. On the other hand, the Filipiniana and Local History section currently has only 3 employees who manage an estimated 10,800 items of collection and serve around 9,000 clients annually. So that is based on the Filipiniana Section Annual Report 2024, further limiting their focus on digitization efforts due to the volume of daily tasks. So as of this moment, the Quezon City Public Library may not be in the position to adequately contribute to a presentation focused on the best practices on preservation and conservation. But in the future, our Quezon City Public Library hopefully can invest in conservation infrastructure, hiring and training specialized person, establishing a regular digitization schedule. But as of this moment, we are developing our digital archives. And hopefully in the future, we can share our progress regarding our digital archives. So that's it on our side. Do you have any questions?
Excuse me, ma'am. I want to ask a question. I want to ask a question, ma'am.
Yes, go ahead.
Like how the library responds to helping user needs in collection development.
Come again, what about the collection development? How can
Uh,
the library
how the library responds to helping user needs in collection development.
So the collection development of our library is the one who evaluates books and with partnership, of course, with the Reader Services Division, because they are the one who is handling the clients, so they know what are the clients needs or the materials that they need.
the Reader Services Division has statistics monthly. For example, just for your information, we are using the Dewey Decimal System. So we have statistics. So for this month, for example, the highest statistics goes for the 300. 300 is for social sciences. So usually we buy books about social sciences. So we also base our collection based on our statistics.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Excuse me.
You have other questions?
Uh, due to, due to the lack of conservation laboratory, essential equipment, and a controlled environment, the preservation of collection is at serious risk. How does this affect the condition of the material over time? What steps are being taken to overcome the limitation and improve conservation efforts? That's it.
Yes, as I said before, I said we don't have controlled environment. We don't have the 24/7 air conditioning for the materials, and we also don't have the non-acidic folders or non-acidic boxes. So eventually the resources will deteriorate. But hopefully the Quezon City Public Library will have steps in improving our conservation and preservation practices in the future. But right now, as I said, we don't have um, controlled environment.
Thank you, ma'am.
But some of our local history collection are already digitized, so the people can access it. So if the material is already fragile, we refer them to the digitized copy instead of the hard copy.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Ma'am, are there any government laws governing preservation and conservation in the library? Or are there national guidelines?
Sorry, I heard what are the other national guidelines? Is that correct?
Are there any government laws governing preservation and conservation in the library, or Are there national guidelines about that?
Wala daw ba?
One moment, please. We have security gates. So our every item in the library has tags.
Yes, RFID tags. So, the
So the security gate can detect if someone um took the specific material. But we already have missing books. There are some instances.
but ano ba yung guidelines natin po? Sa mismo do have guidelines.
But we don't have as of this moment. Do we have?
We don't have tayo yung nagkaano na, di ba? Sa ating kinikredit ko, nawawala.
Yeah, we don't have specific guidelines regarding that. But if we lost something, it's our responsibility. The librarian will pay for it. Pay for it. Once we already retired.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hi, good afternoon.
Does Quezon City Public Library conduct training or seminar for staff and the public on the importance of library conservation?
We don't have seminars or workshops. We don't conduct it. We don't conduct seminars and workshops regarding conservation and preservation, but we attend. The National Library of the Philippines usually invites us to attend their seminars and workshops regarding the conservation and preservation. The National Library of the Philippines is like the mother of all public libraries in the Philippines. So it's a big umbrella of the public libraries, and we are one of the public libraries under the National Library of the Philippines. So usually they train us, some of us attend their seminars, and just 2 weeks ago, I believe just 2 weeks ago, the National Library of the Philippines conducted a workshop regarding the preservation and conservation of library materials.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Sarang ata sila. Kailangan may salita eh.
All of you are library information science students.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What year?
Uh, we're uh,
Third year? Fourth year?
2023.
Freshmen?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Oh, second. Okay. Are you doing your thesis? So this
Excuse
is
me,
for
ma'am?
your
What?
thesis? This is for your thesis? For your
Oh.
for your research study?
No, ma'am. This is for our apa like exercise. Oh, sorry.
Okay, no problem. That's okay. But if you want to learn about more on the conservation and preservation, um, you may contact the National Library of the Philippines if you want to know about the best practices. Do you have other questions? Do you have other questions for us? Can you take a picture?
There's no more question, ma'am.
Okay.
But we
Can we?
will explain about a policy in 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 Indonesia. So
Okay. Go ahead.
so so preservation and conservation is called preservasi and konservasi. Preservation is maintain, care, care and preservation, while conservation means protection, preservation. So in Indonesian, preservation are and conservation of library material is regulated in the law, such in the legal basis Indonesian regulated preservation and conservation in law number 4 of 1919 concerning and the honover of printed works and record works, and law number 25 of 2000 concerning national development in 2000 to 2004. Then in law 43 of 2007 concerning libraries government regulation. That's the policy we have in preservation and conservation in Indonesia, ma'am. And for the temperature of rooms, we like temperature is whether 80 to 22 Celsius of relative humidity in 30 to 50 30 to 50 percentage, ideally around 40 or 45. For sensitive material like photographs, film, or magnetic media, cooler temperature, ma'am, like below 18 Celsius. Because in here, tropical regions, natural have a high humidity and temperatures.
And ma'am, we apologize for not preparing the PowerPoint because we did not have enough time to make it. We're so sorry.
No problem. Can we also share a video of the seminar and seminar workshop that was conducted by the National Library of the Philippines regarding preservation and conservation? I'm going to put in the chat box the link so you can view it. They discussed they were able to discuss the law regarding the preservation and conservation here in the Philippines. Just give me a few minutes to share it with you.
Ma'am, can we send the video in an email, ma'am?
Excuse ma'am. Can we send the video in an email, ma'am?
Hi. Yes, sir.
Ini. Can we send the video in an email, ma'am? Gitu.
Oh, you want to send us the link of the videos through email. Okay, we'll just send the link
Yes, ma'am.
to your
Yes.
emails. Okay, no
Okay.
problem.
Any question?
Can you take a picture? Okay.
Of course, ma'am.
Okay. Mm. One, two, three. Isa pa kaya. One more, one more. One, two, three. Masama yung pad. Okay. Isa. One more pa.
Okay, ma'am.
Last one.
Okay, one, three.
Okay.
And ma'am, as a follow-up and formal proof of the agreed cooperation, we have prepared an implementation agreement document. We sincerely hope that you will sign it in the near future. And we will send it as soon as possible via email after this discussion.
Uh, so what's the name of the ano nasabi niyo? What's the name of the agreement? Ano? Do we need to sign an agreement?
It's like a cooperation agreement, ma'am.
So you will send the agreement to us, then we will sign it.
Yes, yes.
Okay, then we will do you need a digital signature or just or a wet signature? Then we will scan it.
Just digital sites.
Okay.
So, thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us and for sharing such a valuable insight into the administration. We truly appreciate your time, availability, and contribution. Your experience and knowledge have been truly inspiring for all of us. Maybe that we can XR for today. And once again, thank you for being with us. We hope to stay connected and perhaps collaboration again in the future. Until then, take care, stay safe, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Take
Oh, yeah.
care.
Thank you,
Bye.
ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wait, I see your